Hello, long-time viewer. Sorry, that was a little loud. I'll tone it down. Hello, long-time viewer. I'm coming back out of hibernation for a minute. Just for a minute. I'm not going to start making videos again. I just wanted to share something while my kids are napping. I've been a dad for a few years now. I did the math the other day, and I've literally changed thousands of diapers. Thousands. There's no telling how many pounds of poo that I am responsible for disposing of, not counting my own. But I want to share something with those of you who care about cool things. So I'm a dad, and one of the things that as a dad I have to do all the time is open stuff up. Packages of diapers, food, products, Mylar bags full of cookies. And I'm not a mom, so my natural inclination is to use a knife because I'm a man, and that's what men do. We use knives. And for those of you who've been following the channel for a long time, you know that I have been, I come from the buttermilk bushcraft community, and, us survival types, we like our fixed blades. And I'm sorry I'm looking away from the camera. It's like I got the mirror, the selfie mode on, so like I'm looking at you, but it's like it looks like I'm looking not at you. I apologize for that. I'm not looking behind you. I'm looking at you. So here's the thing. Pocket knives are dangerous. And, for those of us who know how to use them, it ain't no big deal, even though I cut the snot out of my thumb earlier today. Look at that. That's the worst cut I've had in years. And you know what? I was using a knife that is not the knife that I'm going to tell you about today. I was using a different knife. The knife I'm going to show you is not the knife that I did this with earlier today. Picture this. It's Christmas morning. You're tired. Okay? You just got out of bed because the kids are screaming because Santa Claus left them their favorite toys under the tree. And they want those toys to get open pronto. And your job as a man, the father of those children, is to open those toys as quickly and as safely as you can. So what do? Oh, hold on, kid. Let me get my Swiss Army knife out. I gotta take a minute and open it up. And don't come running at me because I can't close it fast. Oh, because they're gonna see those toys and they're gonna run at you because that's their toy, and they're gonna run at you while you've got a knife out. Well, here's the thing. I gotta close it up, snippy snappy, before you get your little, puncture wound from running out. Listen. I go to work, I'm done. It's safe, it's fast, it's sharp, it's effective. Buzz Lightyear's trapped in his packaging. Here comes my little boy. I go to work. Buzz Lightyear's free, the knife is safe, and ain't no 12-year-old and under, 12 and under, is not strong enough to actuate the spring on this bench-made, overpriced piece of awesome Phaeton. Now look, I know. All right? I'm not really a flashy kind of guy. I don't like the flash. I was always more of a Riddler fan myself. This is the flashiest knife, I think, that I own. And I'm going to tell you, can't believe I'm saying this, this is my favorite knife of all time. It's a bench-made Phaeton. This thing is a marvel of human engineering. I've had it apart several times. I've looked at the springs. I've seen the plate that moves the blade back and forth. I still don't fully understand how it works. I really don't. It's the closest thing to like actuating a lightsaber that I will ever have. And it is so safe for kids. If your kid finds this knife because it for some reason fell out of your pocket, and they pick this up, they're not gonna, they may as well be playing with an expensive rock because they're not opening it. Look at that. Look at this trouble I'm having to go through. I can't even hardly do it with that finger. Oh, baby, there it goes. 4th of July. It's extremely safe. I've already covered on the fact that I can open it, cut, and be done just like that. There's no worry about danger. There's no worry about danger with this knife. Unless I want to rob you, in which case, give me your money. Because it has an 80s street, it has a very, like, this is the souped up version of an 80s street gang vibe. Okay, because this ain't your daddy's stiletto, right? This ain't even your mommy's stiletto. This is your stiletto. Well, it's not, if it's yours, it's yours. This is my stiletto. Now look, I know I'm not an advocate of really stupidity, right? Because time is special. Time is a very valuable thing, especially to me right now. So I'm not gonna waste your time, man. If I tell you something's cool, something's cool. And this is cool. It's not a knife that you want to, like, necessarily go into battle with. But how many of us are going into battle on a daily basis unless that battle's with a bag of freaking Funyuns? Funyuns are opened. Here you go. Snacks and soft drinks. All right. These are expensive. This particular color is not even available anymore because that's my life. Every time I find something that I love, it becomes unavailable or it's a limited, like freaking soap. Who knew we would live in a world where there would be so many options for soap? You buy 1 bar of soap and you love it, and you're like, oh, it was a seasonal limited. I would just want to smell like a big lump of coal from Duke Cannon. You know how good that stuff smells? Duke Cannon soap? So good. All right, back to the knife. These are expensive, but they still make the black one, which I think is very ninja, but I don't want the black one. I want them to start making this one again because this is a good color. I love this knife so much, I would consider buying another one. That's how much I like it. I would sell all the other knives that I have that I never use and buy. You got a big old thumb hole on the Spyderco. Your kid finds that, they're flicking that sucker open faster than you can say trip to the emergency room. They're going to flick it open. There's going to be blood everywhere. Benchmade with the little studs with their axis lock that eventually is going to break if you cut too many avocados. Don't even ask me how I know that. Done. You're going to get blood everywhere and stitches are going to happen. Safest knife on the market. If you're a dad and you interact with your children, this is the safest knife that you can possibly have. Out and in, out and in, out and in, out and in. If you can't do it, if you don't have the strength as a man to open this, then you need to daggum go to the thumb gym and fix yourself. All right, I think that's all I got. I hear those scallywags, they've heard me talking, and like they're ready to probably set the house on fire, so I better go check. Benchmade Phaeton. This is not sponsored in any way. I've never been sponsored. I've never made any money on YouTube. As a matter of fact, I've never made a single dime on these videos. I had one video that got like 2 million views on several different platforms. I never made any money on that because I didn't care. I just was wanting to bring the message to you. I just want to make you guys happy. That's really what it's all about. Okay, I'm going to go back into hibernation now. It was good seeing you. You look good. Some of you. Some of you don't look too good. Most of you look pretty good.